Joanne. Hi, Mama Maria. How are you guys? Wait, I'm awfully close, aren't I? Boy, I really have got to get to the doctor. I've got to figure out weight loss. I have to figure out some weight loss stuff, guys. So I'm going to turn this way so I can talk to you for a few minutes. So I did see something. Has anybody seen online where it talks about your metabolic wasting or whatever in order to get your metabolic system back up and running, like that people over 50, 45 actually, they said. I'm going to turn this just a tad bit. People over 45, they said, don't have very good, hi guys, have very good metabolism, which I think, I know that for sure. I've known that for a long time. I don't know if I ever had good metabolism. But anyway, they were saying that there's certain foods that you can eat that speeds up your metabolism, and he had a webinar, but I wasn't able to get on that today. But anyway, I was listening to some of their testimonials from people that said that it was a change of life, so the way they did things. So I don't know. I need to do something, so got to do something. Hi, Teresa, with an H. I'm Teresa with a T-E. Good to see you guys. So, I had some, PCOS. Nope, what is PCOS? No, I have not. I'm bad. I'm a bad nurse. I'm a very bad nurse. I have not gotten labs, probably because I know I'll be on cholesterol meds and blood pressure meds and probably diabetic meds. And I just want to lose weight so that I don't have to be on any of those meds. Isn't that bad? And unfortunately, I'm also a person that, I know it's a change of life, a change of lifestyle and stuff, but, the Fit for Life, and you have a lot of energy. So is the Fit for Life, is that a program, Joanne? So anyway, there's a new weight loss place opening up, and I did try and call them yesterday, but evidently they weren't in the office yesterday. Oh, nope. I'm actually, they probably can't diagnose that. I'm supposed to go get a sonogram done. I just haven't set that up yet. So, I had 2 C-sections. I think I have some adhesions possibly, because I have, pain like it was, my menstrual cycle. So, and that doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while. So, I don't know. Hi, Sheena. I don't want to lose that. That's part of today's project. So, this is going to be a project that we'll do in the future. Lynn, the lady that orders all of the mailbox swags from me, was over and looked through all of my goodies, and she picked out this for her next mailbox swag. And then she hasn't seen these yet, but I found these to go with it, and I thought they were super cute. So here's this one. It has, oops, it has a bumblebee on it. I thought this matched it perfectly, and these did not come together. And then this one has a butterfly. Isn't that cute? Super, super cute. So, that's alright. That's okay. FedEx is important. That's alright. We gotta get that ribbon. Hey Robin, did you see? And it's upstairs. I did your sign, the flip-flop sign. It's there's a picture in on my page, the flip-flop one, and I did it with the loop method of the Dollar Tree loop stuff, so, or deco tubing. So if you want to copy a paste of that and put it in your thing that I made that from your sign, that'd be awesome. So anyway. So this is going to be for a mailbox swag for Lynn. This is her next one. Hi Brenda, how are you? Thank you Robin for stopping by to share too. I appreciate it. So, and then I had somebody ask me to do a paint stick. So I am going to do that. Oh, well, hey, you got to do that every now and then. Let your crazy out. Thanks. Somebody's texting me about the loop wreath. So, I've had a lot of, I need to do another one of those, Amanda. That loop wreath has drawn more attention than a lot of things that I do. That and the paint stick, those things draw so much attention. I'm going to turn it up just a tad bit Sorry guys, hopefully I don't make you too, let's spread you out just a tad bit more. Okay, so anyway, so I got a custom order for a sunflower. So she picked out this sunflower. I put the things on the back of it yesterday. Thank you, Penny, for sprinkling the love. I appreciate it. And then I went ahead and I don't have everything totally ready. I was supposed to be off today or part of the day, and that did not happen. So yeah, I'm going to do another one. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I have another sign. Actually, I have a St. Patrick's Day sign from you, and then I have another dog sign that's very colorful, so I could do a multicolor with that one, with the reds and greens and yellows, I do believe. So anyway, so we're going to use, I have 2 rolls of leftover burlap. So I'm going to start with that. I'm sorry, this is a mess here today. I'm not very organized. So yeah, I did end up working all day. Yes, I just finished like at 3:45, and then I still got more calls after that, but I've only charted 3:45 for my time, I do believe, somewhere in there. Anyway, it'll be all right. I'll look later after I go back upstairs, because I got some calls on my personal phone. So I know. So anyway, I thought this mesh was super cute. Love it. It's lots of foil, and it's definitely got all the fall colors in it. I think I got this from Joann's last year on clearance, I'm sure. I know it was Joann's. I don't think that even Hobby Lobby didn't have that either. I don't think I got any mesh from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, and then so I got some projects that we're going to be doing. So hi Faye. I know we need to make this happen, definitely. I'm going to fill out some stuff for Craig Bachman, and I'm going to call them when I'm driving one day and see if I can't work on getting some way to order some ribbon to sell myself. But I did add a couple of other things. I have a couple like signs and things that I'm not going to be using, so I'm going to post those on my Etsy store to see if anybody else would like them. And they should be, I feel like they're reasonably priced, probably $5 or $6 for the sign. So hey Rosetta, how are you? Hi Debbie. How is everybody? So I take a zip tie and I go in there. So let me zoom in a little bit, see if I can zoom in without making you guys sick. Hi Chrissy, how are you? Alright, so some people were winners. Chrissy, weren't you a winner? Did you get your stuff? Did I send stuff to you? I don't remember. Let me know when you get your stuff in the mail. I'm pretty sure there were some winners last time. So we're trying to build, so listen to this. I know you can't see my face, but so I was talking to my husband. My husband's name is Cloyd. It's spelled with a C, C-L-O-I-D-E, and I told him that when I got to 5,000 followers, that he was going to have to do a month worth of Thursday Night Lives with me. So at least. And he's like, oh, I don't know about that. And I said, yes, you do. You have to. I said, that just shows everybody how much more you're supporting me and my business. So let's get to 5,000 and shock him. Maybe he thinks I won't get there. I don't know. It's possible. So these are about 10 inches, 10-inch poofs. Probably going to go just a little bit more maybe. I need to get back to, oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Amanda. You're so sweet. So, so the FedEx person was calling about your rates, not about a delivery. Oh, bummer. I want more ribbon. So, it's a little bit over 10. Let's do it. More ribbon. Let's you and I be the ribbon people, huh? And I don't know. So with some thumbs up, what do you guys buy a lot of 10-inch mesh? Because I was thinking about selling 10-inch mesh. Hi Diane, how are you? So I was thinking about doing 10-inch mesh. But there's, you know, it's expensive and you have to buy a lot. So, I mean, I wouldn't have a lot of variety, but I'm thinking about getting into that area, and I know Amanda has been too. So, do you buy a lot of 10-inch mesh? Thumbs up if you buy a lot of 10-inch mesh. Good, good. Because, you know, I mean, that would be something that's an area that we may be considering, or I may be considering, Amanda may be considering going into as well. But we don't want to do anything, you know, that's going to hurt our business as well. We want to make sure it's something that's in demand, of course, right? So anyway, there's so much. So this is what my husband said. So because I'm scared, I'm very scared about selling ribbon. I'm scared about shipping. Shipping scares me more than anything. And posting and getting it listed on Etsy scares me to death. Makes me nervous, gives me highs, gives me anxiety, makes me want to eat more. My husband says, just buy some. He said, if you don't sell it, he goes, I'm sure you'll use it. It's not like it's going to go to waste. And I'm like, how can he just be so nonchalant, you know? I don't know. He's so supportive. That's why I want to get him on here. So let's get to 5,000. So let's bless this page all over the place. I am so excited. I'm going to be off this weekend. I think me and my husband are going to take a little joy ride. Just go and travel. Just take a ride in the vehicle. Not really, we're not going to be going and socializing. Just taking a ride in the vehicle and just getting away a little bit. I know we got our pool, but we have had so much cool weather. My pool is so cold. Oh, Jessica, oh, how sweet. Thank you so much. And what are you making for dinner? If you can type, what are you making for dinner? That is so sweet. Thank you, Jessica. That just makes me happy. Thank you for the very positive feedback and encouragement. Thank you. Okay, do you know when you share with a group? I don't know that you can see comments when you share the video. It creates new comments, Kathleen. It creates new comments. The old comments don't go with it. When you share it, it creates new comments. The old comments don't go. That's my experience. I don't know if my friend Amanda's still on here. I know she's got a lot going on this evening, so she may not be here in order to help answer that question. I don't know if anybody else does. Sheena, do you know you share a lot of videos as well? But that's been my experience. When you share a video, like, our comments do not go with it. It starts a whole new feed, is my experience. I don't think I do. I might. I need to post my Etsy store down there. And I also have a YouTube channel. So I will upload the loop video to YouTube right away tonight so that you guys... Oh, lasagna. That sounds delicious. Okay. Hi. Hi. Yes, fellow nurse friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes to mesh. Yep, to new feed. Gotcha. Thank you. She's so busy, and she's like, I'm sure she thinks, my gosh, girl, I can't. can't handle you all the time. I always give her, I always rely on her so much. She helps me out so much. So much. Yes, yes. Thank you, Kathleen. Hopefully you got everything figured out with Lori's group. So I will definitely be live tomorrow night. I have this, I love you too, Amanda. So I have this country wreath that I have everything all ready, but somebody asked me about doing a paint stick, so I feel like that's where I need to go. It's not about what I want to make, it's about what you guys want to see. So if I can help you out, then I will do that. So I already had an idea of something to do with paint sticks, so I just need to get that ready. So we'll do that tomorrow night. And then I don't think we're going to leave until Saturday is my thought, because if we plan to leave Friday, my Friday will go really bad. So I think we'll go Friday or Saturday, and I don't know if we'll stay all night, if we'll just drive and then come back home that night. We haven't decided yet. So so anyway, so if I'm home Friday night, I'll do the country run Friday. Otherwise, I'll do it Sunday. So we'll get it in. But I have another little, like I said, the paint stick one. And actually, this paint stick that I have ready, I have some gaps and cracks on already, so I'll show you that. And I did open those videos. I think we're gonna drive to Hannibal, Missouri. I think we're gonna drive over to Hannibal. It's a couple hours away from us. You're not late, Kim. 10 inches, between 10 and 11 is the poofs. It's only like 2.5 hours from here, so I think that's what we're gonna do. That's where he went last weekend. So well, she's busy moving into a new thing. Maybe I'll try and help you out and see if I can, Kathleen. I wish Rachel was on here. She might be able to help too, but she's not on here tonight. At least not yet. So I'm back at the beginning here. I want to go around there for just a minute. Well, I do have y'all zoomed in. So I'm going from the 10 mark over to the 21, which is 11. So it's about 11. I'm not going past 21. It's about 10 and a half actually. So and Kathleen, can you tell me again, are you in both groups or just the design group or just the business group? She has revamped a lot of stuff, so she's been having some issues with her PayPal as well. I have to re-sign up because her PayPal was not charging people. Isn't that crazy? So I'm going to the next level, and I do it backwards. I start at the bottom. A lot of people start at the top because then they don't have to cross over their mesh. I just like to be difficult. So just the design group. Okay, the design group is going to be tonight, but I think it might be YouTube. That she's going to be on YouTube tonight. So I would get on YouTube tonight and leave and put a message in there on YouTube. And it will be at 8 o'clock our time, I'm pretty sure. So I'll send you a message when I find it after the live, okay? thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I have to make another wreath form because this was the form I was going to use for the farm one, of course. And I looked over there and I don't have any others made up, so I need to make some more wreath forms. Would anybody like me to do a live on how I make my wreath forms? If you do, you can hit the hit one of the buttons, thumbs up or a hearts. I should have y'all send me mad faces. That would be fun, wouldn't it? You learn to start at the bottom. I did too, so I always start at the bottom. And I don't know, I think Lori starts at the top, but that's where I started watching, was Lori, so who knows? It doesn't matter. It really isn't all that bad to start at the, I'll make sure I'm at the 10. See if I have enough here, otherwise we'll just cut it off. Some of them are more sticky than the others. Alrighty, I sure will do a live and we'll make some wreath frames. So I need several of them made up. How many of you use your, and just type in if you can, let's do the caring button. If you'd use, make your own forms or use Dollar Tree forms, use the caring button so I can see how many of you use those. Okay, so that one's that. Yes. Oh, good. Good job. Good deal. I do too. I have some, like when I bought kits or like Deco Exchange in my box. When it comes, it has a thing in it. I have them hanging up, and I do have some wreaths that I have made on those. I think the only, if you want my 100% honesty, the only wreath I have sold on an elevated wreath form, the only one I have sold, is the one that I made with Amanda's sign from Grammy's Craft Boutique, was with the USA gnome. That's the only one. I have two other ones hanging in my shop. One has been in my shop. It'll be 2 years this this Easter. This is a spring one. It'll be 2 years that it's been in there. And then the other one is another. It's a kit that I got from Lori at Hardworking Mom, and it's adorable as well. But it's on an elevated wreath form, and I have not gotten it sold. So I guess I'm going to actually, I was looking at those today. I went outside and I did take some videos while I was waiting to get some people to call me back in order to do telehealth visits. I took some of my wreaths outside, and that was one of them, and I did some videos. So I'm hoping that that will help. Alright, so let's see. So I'm gonna re-put another zip tie underneath the last loop that we just did. I don't know if you can see where I am here. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see. I need to have my camera from the so here's the last poof. I pulled it aside and I'm going back here, going back behind it so we can hide this. And I'm going to zip tie it, and then I'm going to open up that pipe cleaner and I'm going to put this in there as well. Oops. And I'm going to have to cut that one because I got 2 rails or 2 lines instead of 1, and I only want 1. Go through a lot of zip ties some days. Yeah, it is. I can tell you the one mesh that I would like to look at through Craig Bachman is some of the burlap stuff. So that's kind of my thought too. Burlap and poly burlap, right? So what are you guys doing tonight? Anybody got big plans for tonight? Gonna be watching some more lives. So this sunflower I got from Dollar General probably 2 years ago, to be honest with you, after the season. It did have, it just had a hook on it to hang. It did not have anything else. The little sunflowers that I took off that I'm going to use for Lynn's mailbox thing had little bells on them. And I took those off too. But you can always check they're going to be getting that stuff in. They had them last year too. So I remember seeing them there. So check out your Dollar Trees. Or Dollar Generals, I'm sorry. So, do you guys use, just full of questions tonight. Teresa wants to know, right? Answers. So, do you guys use your cutting mat to measure, or do you use another form of measuring? Like I watched a couple of people, some people take a ruler out, some people use the perfect tails. What do you guys use? Do you guys use something to measure? Well, thanks. Thanks, Linda. Dollar Tree has small metal ones. Oh, that's cool. I haven't been to Dollar Tree for a week. I bought a bunch of stuff there last week, so I haven't been there. I use my mat, but use the perfect tails and the mat. I was just thinking about, like, because whenever I get to this point, I can't really see. That'd probably be another reason why I should start on the inside, right? Because then you could see your numbers better. So, you use the mat. You use your pearly weight. What's a pearly weight, Susan? So I know it's only Wednesday, it's hump day. We made it halfway through the week, and I'm super happy about that since I was on call. And this week has just gotten crazier and crazier. That's why I ended up not really having a day off. I didn't work that many hours, but I was still like doing stuff constantly. So the things I really wanted to do for myself, I didn't do. You know, I was going to bake some muffins and, you know, just do some things, and did not get anything accomplished. I didn't bake any muffins, that's for sure. I did get some videos taken, and then I realized that, oh, those have to be on my computer because and your arm. Oh, cool, Jerry. Jerry Joyce. Joyce, that's fun. Counts, you count 1, 2, 3. Yep, Lori does that, absolutely. So then I realized I can't put the videos on. I mean, I could put them on my Facebook page, but I can't put them on Etsy because you have to do that from a computer. It's 10 inches long. Sorry, my husband's texting me. He wants to know if I'm live. Yes, I am. So, never know. If I get things organized, I may go live later tonight. I'm a late night person sometimes too, so. But Wednesday nights is a night that I watch a lot of other people do lives too. It's 10 inches long. Well, that's good. It's a clear phone. Oh, that's right. Yes, I saw that. What's it called again? Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Anna. Oh, good idea. Your pearly weight. Huh. I remember seeing somebody have that, actually, come to think of it. Alright, so then I already did a zip tie in there, so I'm just going to cut this off. And then probably don't have enough for even another project. I'm not sure. It depends on how big. If you're going to use like the really small wreath frame, like the 8-inch, probably have enough for that, possibly. So. My trash can is full. I need to get it out. That's the one bad thing about being in the basement. Everything's got to go up. Oh, the wood burner? Yeah, I bet. Okay, so these are cut to 22 inches. So we are going to roll the ends. This is my favorite method. Roll the ends 1, 2, 3. And we're going to use a clip. And then we're going to go around. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? And then we're going to do this side. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to ruffle the metal. I love this foil mesh. Love it. I'm going to put my curls downward. This is a butterfly. See what it makes a little butterfly? And I'm going to put my curls down. It's totally up to you how they go in. Now, who? And, there we go. I know, isn't that really pretty? It's very fall, right? Very fall. And I think it's going to go perfect with this sign. Super excited. Super excited. Hobbling around. Cooking and listening. I can't speak today. So I was like, I just want to take a ride and go somewhere. And so first I told my husband, I'm like, well, maybe we could go. And then I thought, oh no, that's silly. You know, sometimes I forget. I mean, I just want to forget. Thanks, Tammy, about everything. And he's like, what were you going to say? And I said, I was going to say, let's go to Chicago and walk on the Magnificent Mile. I've never done that before, and I think it'll probably be a pretty decent weekend, but it's like, no, I should not go to Chicago. Oh, not a good place to go. No, not happening. And I mean, it's just like, I just want to be normal again. I'm sure you guys do too. Just want to be normal. So, I don't know, we'll just go, and I don't know if we'll eat anywhere or not, if we'll just get it to go. We'll see. See what the crowds look like. We're going to be sensible, I can tell you that. Going to be sensible. Love that. You guys like it? So. Maybe I'll take the computer while we're driving a little bit and do a hot spot on there, and we can just talk different stuff and how much we're going to invest in this business and where we're going to stop. Well, a lot of people do put it face down. You can do either way. Like, again, no right or wrong, right? Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do this. I wanted a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can find one where I did it upwards. I don't know if I have one down here or not. I think this mesh came from Joann's last year. And I'm pretty sure I already, maybe I didn't. What did I do with the paper that I took it out of? Put it out here. I just took the wrapper out just now, I thought. I don't know. Who knows where it is? I don't know. I don't see it on the floor. I have another one over there in the thing. If it's on sale, I always buy two. If it's on sale, I always buy two. So I have another one. And if there's two, I always buy. I mean, you know, that's what I do. I don't know what I do with that paper, though. Oh, you know what? It might have come from Old Time Pottery, too. That's a very good possibility. That is a very, very good possibility. So did I just put that one in wrong? I did. No, I didn't. Down. Down, 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 down. You know, and that's the bad thing, is that I don't cook at home much. I never did. And, I mean, we did better when we were dieting. More dieting, really on our diet. But my caseload has been so up and down. It's like I get home early and then I find that, oh, I didn't plan, so we don't have anything thawed. And then my husband's tired and I'm not a good griller, so he doesn't want to grill. I don't want to grill, so yeah. So we do eat out a lot, but we bring it home. We don't eat out in the thing. We get Subway a lot. It's one of our big ones. And like last night, we just drove to McDonald's and got McDonald's. That's bad for us, I know, but that's what we did. My ribbon just fell on the floor. This is super easy to ruffle. Just love these colors. Super cute. I hope she likes it. I hope she likes it. Good answer. That's funny. It's the truth, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's always a good answer. I mean, especially in this job. Of course, I probably shouldn't say that in my real job, right? I don't know. May not get me any brownie points that way, since we're supposed to be the ones with the answers. So this one might be good. I don't know. We'll see. I do have some of the darker red tubing. I have the burnt orange kind of tubing too. So we'll see how that goes. Oh. What do you guys think? Yes, absolutely. Sure would. It sure would. Alright, so is this 2 more or 1? So it's 6, 7, 8. Yes, I think that's what I counted. 8. So I need to cut 4 more. Yeah, that's true. I know. Yep. Sometimes it's not worth it. Just depends on where you're going. My husband's actually getting us the one little restaurant in like the town right next to us that we used to eat at frequently has not been open until just yesterday, I guess, or Monday. And so he is, thank you. So he is getting us some chicken from there. So sorry guys, right in your face, huh? All right. So there's going to be a total of 12 of these cut. So I had 8, it's 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you. Thank you. I am located in Illinois. I'm only about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes away from Amanda and Scott. Scott's Waterman's Loft and Amanda's Grammy's Craft Boutique. I need to get a drink, guys. Hang on. Oh, yes, absolutely. That would be a good one for birthdays. Yep, sure would. And then somebody said something about an autism. That would be good for autism. And then somebody else said something else. What would? Any colorful sign that you had would be good. So has anybody seen at Dollar Tree the breast cancer awareness ribbon wreath forms? I have never seen them at a Dollar Tree. Somebody said they did see them at a Dollar Tree. So I'm thinking that we should put it on the side, and then that way we could put a bow in there. And I have some of this to stick in there. So I haven't cut all the ribbon yet. So I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Did I answer the question about every other time? No. What was your question? I missed it. Tammy, can you ask it again? You went today and you didn't see any? This bush has got a little bit of all of them in it, doesn't it? Hi, Barb. Oh. Okay, so I make my wreath forms differently, and I only use every other tie on the bottom. Over here. So here's what one of my forms looks like, and we'll make some together. Maybe we'll come on tonight and do that a little bit later so I can show you. So these are half ties, these are full ties. The half ties do not get a ribbon or a I don't know, I didn't look, Donna, I'll have to try that. Ruffles go in every other tie because this one doesn't get one. This one I might put tubing in This would be the one I would put tubing in or something like that. And that could also be where I would put maybe a flower in, which I think is what we might do. So we'll add to that. I don't want these bright yellow ones. I want these. These are so cute. So, all right. We'll stick those over here. We'll go ahead and do our ribbon tails. I'll have to check on the website and see if they sell them like there. Alright, I did have my scissors down there. Alright, so I've already counted these out. Let me make sure. So I did it while I was on the phone, being frustrated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. So this is kind of a mustard yellow ribbon. This ribbon I got from Scott's for a project, I don't even know when, long time ago, and then I ended up not using it. This one here came from Old Time Pottery, and then I ordered this one from Craft Outlet, and they're exactly the same, so I'm going to start with this one. And we're going to do 12. Oh, I just kind of got out of the habit of using my Perfect Tails, and I don't know why, because it's really easier, to be honest. Is anybody else crafting tonight? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So they don't get ruffles, and they don't get ribbon tails either. They don't get anything. They're bad, bad. Okay, stick that over there. But I may put some yeah, I haven't done any Unique in the Creek board things except for the one where I put the two boards together and I did the flamingo. Alright, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. So what did you use on the Unique in the Creek board? Did you use poly burlap mesh or what? That's funny. I'm pretty spoiled. My husband takes care of me more than I take care of him, to be honest. To be very honest with you. Anything else going on, guys? Greatly appreciate it. If you haven't blessed my page, to please do so. And if you don't normally get notifications from me liking and following my page, I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this page to surpass, but my next goal is 5,000. And once I get there, my hubby is going to have to help. Hi, Denise. I was just thinking about you. So, do I need to get with you because I don't want you to be out money for that tubing because you were looking for it for me? So, do I need to get with you because I will be more than happy to buy that from you. I appreciate you going around to finding it if you found it. So, if you want to keep it, that's fine. But if you need me to buy it, I am more than happy to do that. Value mesh and polyjute. Oh, cool. I meant to have some of these cut before we started. Sorry, guys. And we don't have to finish that. I can always finish this part later. So I don't like to keep you on here just for me cutting ribbon. So we can just put some around the edge and then figure out where we're going to put some of the flowers and attach the sign. Oh my. I really hate when this happens, don't you guys? When your wire pulls through. There we go. I think we got it in. I think so. So there are certain pair of scissors that you can get that whenever you cut them, it doesn't make your wires bend. So the next thing I need to get on Amazon and look for is a pair of goggles that will fit over my glasses. So, or a better face shield. I don't know which is better. I don't know. Jump my scissor a little bit there. All right. Okay. All right, let's see where we want to put this. All right, so So I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to stick this through here. And I'm just going to turn it and turn it and turn it. Pilot goggles. Sam's has clear face shields. I'll have to check that out. They gave us a face shield, but it is not a very good face shield, and I can't see out of it. So, and then I'm getting in trouble because I'm not wearing my face shield. So, figure out something. Alright, now where'd my hole go? There it is. Alright. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. for your loss. It's hard, so hard. I'm liking this. I like it, like it, like it. So I push everything through the mesh because that helps give it some security. So sorry. And it's such a hard time now. People just, with the funeral homes and all that stuff, nobody knows if they can have funerals or if they can't and how many people can come. It's awful. Yes, absolutely. Prayers for your family. Absolutely. So, still thinking that my camera placement is not where I want it, because I'm always doing stuff in front of me and the camera's to the side. So cute. What do you think? It's cute, right? Cute, cute, cute. I may have to put another, let's do something here. I'm going to move this one. To this ring. Maybe I'll move it down here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Cute. Oh, definitely Penny, prayers. So, yeah, doggone it. Makes it hard whenever you can't get in there, too. I don't know if that's what they're still doing, not letting people in. Alright, so let's stick these in. Sending prayers. Absolutely. Some days, you know, I just say a little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please guide and protect us, and, you know, just help us through these difficult times of managing through this unknown time. In Jesus' name we pray, amen, right? In Jesus' name we pray. He's in control, guys. Just pray. He's an awesome God. Okay, so what do I want to do? Some parts of me wants to pull these down, like so, because I'm just doing that, and that way it kind of, I'll show you guys. What do you think? And we'll do one another way. So I like that. Like that. I'm just loving this. It's turning out way cuter than I thought. Amen. Yes. Absolutely, guys. You know, I do not have a problem praying at all, and praying at any time. So if you guys, you know, want me to ever say a prayer on here, I have no problem stopping and saying a prayer. God answers prayers, and He answers prayer when one or more are gathered, right? So, I mean, I don't know a lot of verses. I don't. But I'm going to tell you what. I know God, and I know He's a forgiving God. He's a loving God, and, you know, He'll get you through the good times and the bad, you know. So, all right. So let me just show you this one, and tell me what you guys think if we should do something like this. Like where it's up and down. So there's this way. I don't like that way, but we'll leave it like that for a minute, and then we'll do one like sideways, and we'll have a little census, right? We just had church here. Absolutely, Marina. Anywhere where there's more than one gathered, right? In Jesus' name. Absolutely. You know, and I pray over my business all the time. Lead me where you want me to go. And that's why I'm so scared, because I just want to make sure that I'm doing what God wants me to do with expanding, like into ribbon and mesh, or whether it's something that I think about doing, right? So that's why I am being still. And that's something that took me a long time to be able to do. It was not easy. I'm kind of like, I think I should control things. And we all know we are not in control. God is in control. So I think when I say that more and more, because I tell my patients that every single day, I tell my families that more than my patients, but I tell my families that. And I think after 4 years, I'm finally starting to live it. So, so I'm just being still and trying to figure it all out. Okay, so we have this one, and then we have this one. We were talking earlier, you might have missed it, Penny, that I was, my husband has talked to me about, I've talked to him and he said that I should just order some ribbon and give it a try. And then I also talked to him and Amanda, and I've talked to Amanda about the ribbon as well, about selling 10-inch mesh. So, okay, so this is number one. So we're going to have to do numbers because I don't think I'll be able to keep up. So this is number one. This is number two. Wait. Number one, sorry. Number one, which is down. Number two, and then number three. So, well, thanks, Michelle. Number one, anybody want number one? Number one is hearts. Number one is hearts. Give me hearts if you want number one. Or say number one. I'm going to get me a drink real quick. You like three? Yeah, I love number one. I love number one. So the reason why I love number one, do you see how it's just kind of like this ribbon is like it's in the center, you know? That's mostly what you use. A lot of people use 10-inch mesh. Number three, Sheena? All right, well, I like three better than number two. So two is definitely out. Number two is out. I don't like two at all. So one or three. One or three. Kind of like the sideways thing. One or three, Donna. That's what I say too. One or three. Oh, I got some new comments. Hang on one second. For some reason, my comments stopped scrolling. It has a mind of its own. 11111. Yeah, I like one best myself. I do. I like it because it just kind of looks like that ribbon is like in the center of that. I think it just adds a lot. Either way, one or three is good. So we'll just do this, and then I have been known to change them after I get it done. So anyway, all right. So that's what that's going to be. So let's look at. Do I have any? What do we got here? Let's use this one. Do I have one that's already? I do. So when this one doesn't, you can't scoot things up. So let's see what we got here. Those are out too somewhere. Absolutely. Absolutely. He does say be patient. Absolutely. Sometimes the answer, or no answer is the answer, right? And the other thing is that I have a friend of mine that I graduated high school with, and he writes this little blog. You know, you're getting older when, I think is what he titles it as. And he said, you know what? Do you ever think about this? And I don't mean to be getting into a big church thing, but Have you ever woke up in the middle of the night and been so, like, I need to get up and do something? That's God talking to you. He really is. I'm like, he was telling us one night that God woke him up in the middle of the night and said, go outside. And then he just, he just gave him some thoughts. And I mean, that is the truth. I mean, sometimes when we're still is when we hear the most. We have to know that it's not a voice necessarily, but it is God talking to us. He's putting the thought in our mind. This is what we need to do. So anyway, can you use 10-inch mesh to make poof wreaths? Yes, you can. I have not, but I'll tell you right now, Brenda from Busy Bees Custom Creation uses 10-inch mesh to make almost all of her wreaths. So I would hop on over to her YouTube channel, Brenda from Busy Bees Custom Creations, I do believe. Let me look her up real quick because I always botch her name. And she uses 10-inch mesh to make her wreaths all the time. So let me find her again. I think it's Busy Bees. It's Busy Bees Custom Creations, and she does that. Oh, I like that in there. What do you guys think? Think that's cute? Yes, absolutely. And she usually uses like one roll. She's got a way, and also watch her because she also has a way, and I need to do that too, just because I do love 10-inch mesh, and they have so much cute 10-inch mesh. But anyway, she has a special way of setting up her wreath forms. She uses Dollar Tree wreath forms as well. So, yeah, be sure and watch her because she has, like I said, a special way of setting up her forms too. So, and she's in the cubbies as well. You wrote it down. Good deal. Thanks. Thank you guys. Thanks, thanks, thanks. All right, let me just put another ribbon in here. Let's see, like how many flowers we want to use. So I got these. These are from Walmart. This bunch, I do believe, was the same. It was really a good price. $3 for this bunch. And look at how cute those are. Aren't those adorable? I think I got these last year. Or maybe earlier in the season. A lot of trash over here I need to do. To the wreath. No problem. Hey, it's what it's all about, helping each other. How do we learn new things if we don't ask, and we have to support each other, right? So I'm going to keep these because this may be something that I will use in the stem of the stuff that I'm going to put in the mailbox swag so that I can position it. I may cut these leaves off and stick these inside the cable mounts. So now I'm going to attach those somehow. I just haven't really figured out how I'm going to do it yet, but I will figure out what I'm going to do. Probably need to turn my glue on as well. I'm thinking, do you think one in every other one is too much? Tell me what you think. Too much or not too much? Oh my gosh, Jessica. Wow. Yep. You know, and have you ever lost something and you're like, you've looked everywhere and everywhere and you're like, okay, I need to find this, I need to find this, and all of a sudden it just comes to you where it's at? You know, I mean, there's a lot of God things. God sightings, God happenings, whatever you want to call them. You know, being at the right place at the right time is a God thing. You know, it's a God thing. It's my belief. 3 sunflowers would be nice. 3 sunflowers in one thing, or 3 sunflowers total, because there's every other one would be 6, but maybe we don't need to put one on the top, right? So yeah, down at the bottom 3 maybe, or on the side, I don't know. Let's see what we got. Let's pick the top, right? So that will help too, picking the top of the wreath, which I kind of like this to be the top maybe. Hey Gretchen, how are you? Are you back from vacation? Looked like it was fun. You had a great time. So happy for you. You and Mr. Bartok there. Oh, then tubing, that's a thought. We can run over and get some of the tubing from the more fallish stuff. See what we got. You agree to Nancy? Okay. Oh, thank you for blessing my page. I greatly appreciate it. I'll have to pick that one up. Hey Betty, first time watching from Arkansas. Thank you. I have some friends that live, and I know everybody's like that. So you live in Arkansas, so they name the town, and Arkansas is a pretty big state. But I have friends that live in Mena. Well, the yellow that I have is bright yellow. It's not a yellow that you would put in here. It's the yellow that I used last night. They don't make a dark yellow from what's the word I want to use? From Dollar Tree. We could put some green in there. Would work. Or brown. Yep. I might have some brown. I'll check. See, this one didn't cut right. What happened there? What happened? That's better. Thank you. Thank you for blessing. And if you guys don't already get notifications, please hit the bell icon. And also, I am on YouTube at Wreath Addiction RN as well. Please hop over there and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Check out some of the videos over there. All right. Hold, please. Here's the brown. All right, so this is the, they call this one the Harvest Craft. So this is the harvest colored stuff. And so we have this green, and then we have this orange. That would be pretty together. And then maybe I used it all already. So this is just a little bit different than the Christmas red, if you ask me. Let me see if I can find the Christmas red real quick. Maybe it just looks different. Maybe it is the same. I don't know. This one just looks a little different. All right, so I'm sorry, Rose, who are you talking to? Am I... It looks more, yeah, it looks more red, I think. I don't know. Actually, it really does. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It was a little bit different, I think. I think it is a little different, yes. When you hold it out here like this, you can tell it's a little different. So, but red really probably, I mean, it matches this, definitely, but it really doesn't. I'm kind of liking this and the brown. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just see. I think my husband's home. Making up one. I may have to go ahead and order some more tubing because I sure don't want to run out. I love tubing. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's one of my favorite things to add to a project. It's tubing. Okay, so did I figure out somebody, Rosemary, am I missing something? Is somebody's comments not showing up? You'll know I'll take you. So I'm not sure what that means. You must be talking to somebody else. First time watching. Oh, great, thanks. Thanks, Valerie. Hit the little bell up there, and that way you can get notifications when I go live. I am Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. I am blurry. Anybody else having blurry issues? Sometimes our comments are filtered, you know, so who knows? Oh, you said every other one, didn't you? Let's see. What the heck? Okay, another piece. Let's see. So that means I only need one more, so we'll figure that out. Fine here. Okay, good, good. Here comes the husband. Oh, you don't have to bring that down.
Sure.
That's up to you. I'm not going to eat it while I'm on alive.
You just stay down here and eat.
I might. Alright. Alright, so let's see. So how did I mess this up here? Just stick it on that table there. I can't see you because you're over here. This is the camera here, dear.
It's time for supper!
That's alright. So I told him that once we hit 5,000, you said you'd come on my lives with me.
Yeah, that was just a little precursor to it.
Alright, so let's see. So this is the top. I'm going to leave that one there. Take this one out. I'm gonna get my little clip thing. Clip this together for a minute. Boy, that food smells good. What happened to my other flour? Did it fall out? Oh, okay, smells good. Yes, it does. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so let's see. So that one, and then this one's going to go in here. Somehow, some way. Maybe I'll just stick that in there, that one. And we're going to do this one. A little bit bigger. So, let's see. Let's just take one more of these off. So do we have 3? What do you think? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love the way that turned out too. Yes, they do have the burlap looking stuff on the Dollar Tree website. They sure do. Alright, so let me figure out how this is going to look again. So I want that over there. So this is going to be the way it's going to go. So let me get a pipe cleaner and stick that up here. Let's use one of these. Because when there's no words, it's kind of hard to know where the top is, isn't it? So what do you think? I have to fix that one yet. So I have to glue these in exactly the way I want them, and I'll put them on a thing. Okay. So what do you think? Good? Hearts? Can I have some hearts? That would be awesome. I think it's pretty cute. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with these, and I will do that after I fill my belly up. And then I will come on a little bit later and we'll make some wreath forms. And I may actually take a minute and watch one of Brenda's and see how she does the one that she uses the 10-inch tubing, or the 10-inch mesh for. So that way I can teach you guys that too tonight. So I must be missing, am I missing one thing of... So 1, 2, did I cut too many? 1, 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I guess I cut too many. Who knows? It's no big deal. I'll just stick this in my tubing thing because this is about the same size I use for everything. So it'll be fine. And I don't know if it really needs a bow. I'm going to ask the lady that's getting it if she wants a bow on it. Because if you put a bow on it, you might cover up the flowers. So I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm going to try and position these so that they're showing, so that you're not seeing them from the beneath, so that they're like this. So that's where I want to do that. Yep. All right, guys. Place it in the bow, the flower. Could do that, absolutely. So I'll ask her. It's for a custom order, so I'll see what she wants. So alright guys, thanks so much. You guys have a great night. Damon keeps sending texts, so he must be gonna go live soon. Who knows? So alright guys, thanks again, and I will see you guys later on. Bye.